Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Trails into Reverie. In the last part, we continued on with C's route. We had no choice, we were kind of like forced into it. We made ourselves over to Crossbell. We saw what was happening in the city. We almost got brainwashed ourselves, but thankfully, everybody's favorite best girl, Ren, came to save the day. And now we are just outside the Rosenberg studio path, but we can't go any further because we found our fancy schmancy black mirror in our pocket, and we got to do some more routes before we can continue. So let's just do Lloyd. See what Lloyd's up to. We haven't seen Lloyd in a while. We're on a boat! We're on a boat! We're on a boat! Where we going? It's the medical college!
黒の英士の気配はなさそうだな。このまま上陸しよう。やあ。
Did we split up again? Fuck me. Ah, dry land. Yeah, I didn't realize that would take so long. The EDF doesn't seem to have a lot of interest in surveillance outside the city. Rufus must be pretty cocky if you ask me. I thought they might retaliate against America after the last run-in, but that never happened either. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like he doesn't even see us as a threat. But I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. That overconfidence will be his undoing. Isn't that right, Kia? Yep, he won't know what hit him. But I am still kind of worried about Risha. Yeah, so am I. I mean, she kind of had her biggest shock in her life.
私どうしてあんなリーシャたちを引き渡そうなんて。いいの、サンさんは悪くないわ。私の方こそごめんね。私気づけなかった。サンさんにあそこまで心配させてたこと、リリアさんがいつの間にかあんな風になってしまったことも。リーシャ、
ワジ、サイド、ワルドに、それからスカーレットさんでしたが、改めて危ないところはありがとう。本当に助かったよ。
間に合うかは賭けだったけどね。潜伏して黒の英士を探っていたところでサイトが危機を知らせてくれたんだ。
そうだったのね。ワジ君たちも無事でよかった。サイトもありがとね。それから本当に久し
ぶり。解放作戦でも結局会わずじまいだったからな。
Zite looks so good.
サイトってばすぐにどこかに行っちゃうんだもん。あれからティオとずっと待ってたんだからね。
すまぬ。聖獣としての一戦もあってな。ロイドたちも含めて背が伸びたな。人の子の成長というのは早いものだ。
中身の方も少しは成長できてたらいいんだが。
私もまた会えて嬉しいわ。改めてお帰りなさい、ザイト君。
ああ、ただいまだ。
I've read plenty about the holy beast in the scriptures. Funny to think I would be in the presence of one so soon as to return to the church. You should have seen the congregation for divine worship's faces when we first reported that to them about Zite. Can you believe them about losing their shit? Whoever heard of a holy beast moonlighting as a police dog? Well, I guess he can do whatever he wants for the most part. It sounds like his contract doesn't apply anymore. I don't think Zai is nearly as weird as hearing you talk about church stuff, Wald. Yeah, yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Can it? You had better get used to it. Alright, enough of the funny talk. You folks ready to get down to business? Based on the info they found, it sounds like you guys already know where you're headed. Yeah, the Rhineford military factory to the west. You said the Ebon Defense Force has been frequenting it in the last few days, right? Sure have. That's most likely where the Zauber soldats are being manufactured. It would make sense. I've been wondering how they were able to bring so many into Crosspell's borders without anyone noticing. I don't think the Imperial government or Rhineford group would have ever allowed so many to be smuggled. Right, so if you consider that they were being manufactured from within Crosspell the entire time, the dots point to this mysterious factory the EDF is connected to. That was one of the places where Sorgus and Melgus were being manufactured before the war. Everyone was convinced that the Black Workshop's tech was gone for good, though. I don't know how Albera and his men got their hands on it, and worse, it looks like they've made some improvements too. We'll likely be crossing paths with those soldats from here on out, so that's bad news. That mask Ely was wearing also looked like workshop tech too. Yes, and now they're using it to alter her personality if not outright control her. I'd like to ask the Thor's graduates what they know about those masks, how those masks work. That could be a good idea, but let's make for our top priority searching that factory and find information on the soldats. Something tells me we'll be able to fill in the blanks on what's going on here and why Rufus Albera is staging this occupation. Unfortunately, again, there is going to be easier said than done. The factory is to the west of Crosswell City, while we're in the northeast. The only way I know how to get there on the west, to get to the west side of the state from here is the city. Yeah, and that's exactly not an option with the EDF crawling all over the place. I'm guessing we can't just hitch a ride in your Merkaba either, huh? I wish we brought it with us, but it should be safe with the other squires guarding it. But they're using more advanced anti-radar than the CDF was back in the day. It can even see through active camouflage, and they've got them set up at all key locations. Flying is a no-go. It's shocking how well equipped they are. What the hell? Even the Imperial Army doesn't have toys for that good. I guess that's where the Black Workshop factor comes into play again. In that case, I think the smart play is to make our way to Saint Ursula. How are we gonna reach Saint Ursula from here? It just so happens I got my hand on an orbital boat before things hit the fan. We should be able to use it to cross Lake Elm and reach Saint Ursula on the other side. We would still be a ways away from reaching the factory from there, but I'm not seeing any better options. Yeah, let's take what we can get. That's a lot closer to the military factory than we are now, and we can find a route to it from there. I'm not quite sure how you're gonna find a route, because I'm not seeing any route that goes there. We'll go with this. Thanks for the idea, Lecter. Your course is set then. I'll leave this land's crisis in your hands for the time being. Aw, does that mean you're gonna leave us again? I'm afraid so. There's something else I wish to take care of. But fear not, I too am part of the SSS, so it is only a matter of time before we meet again. I'll hold you to that. Take care, Zyte. Yeah, I'll miss you, but let's see you soon. Yeah, let's see each other again soon. Yes, that we shall. Actually, I was thinking of staying here. I want to help look after my grandfather, and if the EDF does come to the village, they'll take responsibility and negotiate. We could have used your support, but you do make a good point. I'm worried about how things are at the hospital, so I'm tempted to come with. That said, I think my services are needed here. Services are more needed here at the moment. At the very least, I want Speaker MacDull to make a full recovery first. Thank you, Cecile. I really appreciate that. I was also leaning towards staying here and hitting up my connections. Besides, the large group isn't going to be able to sneak into the factory, and that's if we manage to fit us all on the boat. It makes sense for some of us to stay behind and protect the village as we gather info.
でしたら私も村に残ります。
Are you sure, Risha? That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part, but weren't you still injured?
すみません。今は少しだけ時間が欲しいんです。イリアさんやサンさんのことにもきちんと向き合うためにも。
That's perfectly fine. If that's your decision, then we respect it. That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward, and I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
ありがとうございます。
A lot of people are staying here, so that means I have to go with Lloyd. Where's this coming from, Kia? This is going to be a dangerous mission. You understand that, don't you? Of course, the factory is really far away, and there's no telling what's going to be there waiting for us. That's why I want to help gather info for us, and I can back you up with my order like I always do. It makes a lot more sense for me to go than it does to stay here, if you ask me. Well, give her some credit. She makes a good point. And I'll be tagging along too. That should make the operation a lot safer overall. My stigma should be rather useful in a pinch. I don't think it'll be dangerous for her. Alright, I should be glad that there are two other people willing to go, so I'd be happy to have you both. I'm counting you, Wazzy. You too, Kia. I'm glad to see you take your own advice when it comes to us trusting her a little more. Make sure to back Lloyd up with everything you've got, Kia. You bet I will. Well then, your odds of success are rising by the minute, aren't they? May you all ever keep your chins up and your eyes facing forward. Sounds overly optimistic to me. Believe in the future easily beats standing still. Sign me up for the sunshine you're pumping. Seriously though, you should give some thought to what your old cellmate said at our fight yesterday too. It might help you sort things out. Call it a hunch. Good luck with your little factory tour, Bannings. May the gods be with you. I wonder if Wald and Scarlet will ever be like playable party members. If anything, they'll probably be linked to the Reverie gold ceiling stones.
せいぜい無駄なあがきをするんだな。見失った今のお前らなんざ何の障害にもならねえだろうが。
Lost our way? What was that supposed to mean? Was he referring to the loss we suffered to Rufus back at the signing ceremony? Or something even before then? I don't think we need to worry about Armorica with Wald and Scarlet staying there. Let's just focus on what we need to do here. Exactly, we gotta do our part while everyone else is working hard to help us. Got me there. This place is so nice! Illusion shattered. Our first goal is finding a route to the factory. We can start by seeing how things are here and hopefully gather some information. I'm willing to bet a lot of people from the city foot here too. We might come across a familiar face or two among them. Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, let's get started. Kia! Kia will send the tag along slot. She'll not take part in combat drugs, but she can support with the orders. Alright. New master missions are available, so that means more Reverie stuff. I'm assuming the routes are going to join up together in the Reverie with that mirror with C's route, or, well, Rufus's route, I should say now, I guess.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
I'm gonna fish over this boat. I'm gonna fish through the boat! Oh, never mind.
よし来た。いい手応えだ。
Oh, it's a big fish. Oh god, it's a big fish. Oh man, it's a big one. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, I got it. Yeesh, that was a big one. What do we got here?
いい感じだな。
A noble carp? 10 reviving bombs, I'll take those. Thank you. Alright. Let's check the inn. Do you ever? Oh, you do. Mine! Mine! I don't want to talk to you. Alright, let's see what we can find in the hospital. Oh, vending machines. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. It's a nurse's station. This is the way to get to the roof. Oh. How about I go up the stairs, dude? Can I get into the research wing? Oh. Is that Tio I see? Thank you all for your help. You don't know how much to offer in return, but here are some snacks. I hope you enjoy them.
いいんですかありがとうございます。
いやー、医療機器のトラブルなんて初めて対応したけど
だがうまくいってよかったよ。お疲れだ、二人とも。
We wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for you. I got distracted with the text message. We'd like to be brainwashed by the Supreme Leader like all the others. Just what happened to all of them?
すみませんでした。本当に。そもそも私たちが式典を守れてさえいれば、私たちにもっと力があれば。
おいティオ。
ティオ君。
Shit, that's right. No one's blaming me for what happened. I keep getting distracted. Looking back, I don't know what more he could have been expected to do. Look, Lord, it's Tio. I thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking the evacuation of the city. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, things were doomed from the start. It finally dawned on me too. I don't know why we ever thought we could be truly independent. It's hopeless.
いきなり何を言って。
Oh shit! Brainwash! It's obvious, isn't it? The Supreme Leader will never have occupied us again if we just obeyed the Empire like we used to. We wouldn't have to be able to be afraid of the EDF had we not dreamed of independence. And when you think about everything was better than we were in an Imperial province. Even the economy was booming. Why give it all that up? Why do we ever want to be independent?
おいおい、本当にどうしちまったんだ。
So, how does the curse affect people, and what makes them affected?
そうです。そこまで悲観することは。
The Supreme Leader and EDF aren't all we have to worry about either. There's also those huge machines. They even have the old president's backing. Everyone in the city is enthralled by them. There isn't a shred of hope things are going to get better anymore.
そんなことはありません。クロスベルにはロイドさんたちが、他の協力者だってたくさんいます。支援課に警察、警備隊だけじゃない。外の人たちもきっと動いてくれているはず。こんなことは長く続きません。いいえ、絶対に私たちが終わらせてみせます。
ティオ。
ティオ君。
We used to hope too, thanks to you, or at least we thought we did. Whether it was the Mafia or that cult, or even our own mayor became a dictator, we kept on believing. Not even imperial occupation of the war made us lose hope. But in the end, it was all for nothing. The science ceremony made us realize that. What we had was never hope to begin with. It was just delusion, and that made it even more painful once we accepted the truth. Again and again and again. I can't get where these guys are coming from. I mean, It's always Crossbell. It's always happening in Crossbell. So I can kind of get where these guys are coming from.
存在しない希望。
でもそれでも私たちは
Stop. Please just stop. Can't you see we're just so tired of all this? Besides, you got no right to talk about us ending our suffering. If you hadn't arrested President Croy, then we would have never. We've already had everything you ever wanted.
No. 俺たちがやってきたこと。
やれやれ、揃いも揃って何を言ってるんだか。
Aren't you?
ロイドさん、キーヤにワジさんまで無事だったのかよ。
当事者の一人として一つだけ指摘させてもらうよ。2年前の大統領の逮捕劇にどうしても何もない。罪を犯した大統領を叱るべき立場にある彼らが法にのっとった上で職務を全うした。ただそれだけのことさ。
What about Crossbell? They had a responsibility to do what was best for us.
責任？一体何のだい？正義の味方として？独立の象徴として？それとも英雄としてとでも言うつもりかい？本来あくまで特務支援課は警察の一部署でしかなかったはずだ。君たちはどこまで支援課に幻想を抱き続けるつもりなんだい
？No one thought. I mean, it's true.
まあ、それほどまでこの2年間は長かったってことでもあるんだろう。帝国という巨大すぎる存在を前になす術もなく、誇りが踏みにじられるのを見ていることしかできず、いつしかそんな救世主じみた存在を求めるようになったとしても、それは誰にも責められることじゃない。でも個人的にはそんなクロスベルの姿なんて見たくなかったな。ロイドたちやバルドたちとかけがえのないものを手に入れて、いつしかこの地を本物の故郷以上に愛せるようになった一人としてはね。
ワジ。
ロイドたちがそれを選んだのはある一人の女の子を助けるためだったと思う。それでクロスベルが帝国に飲み込まれて、女の子は少しも考えなかったわけじゃないんだ。自分さえいなければこんなことにならなかったんじゃって。キーヤ。でもね、あの時ロイドたちがそれを選べたのはその女の子のためだけじゃなかったはずだよ。今まで何度も苦難を乗り越えてきたクロスベルの強さを知ってたから。それを選ばなかったとしたらもうクロスベルじゃいられないから。助けられた女の子も含めてクロスベルのみんななら乗り越えられるって信じられたからだと思うんだ。
そうか。俺たちは
キーヤはそれに応えたい。精一杯キーヤにできることで。何も持っていなかったキーヤにいっぱい大切なものをくれて、キーヤをキーヤにしてくれたロイドたちやクロスベルのみんなのために、みんなにだってきっとできることがあるはずだよ。キーヤにそんな強さを教えてくれたクロスベルのみんななら
path forward. Oh, it's receding. Maybe she's right. It could be too soon to be giving up hope. Sure, we've been through a lot of hard times before, but those experiences are what made us who we are today. Yes, you're right. That's part of what makes Crossbow what it is. Maybe we are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. Haha, it's gone! Fuck your darkness. Looks like we're the ones who should be apologizing after all. That was no way to talk about people who've done so much for us. Not after what you put so much on the line to protect Crossbill. Yes, and somewhere along the line we started taking that for granted. I still don't know what exactly I can do to make a difference, but the least I can do is look for a way to move forward just like you all have. That's right, we have to hold out hope. So, is it dependence on a hero or something that makes them fall under the spell or something? I'm not quite sure how this brainwashing works and how it first initiates. It's like with it's kind of like with the whole end of the world thing with Endwalker in Final Fantasy 14, where they gave into despair and turned into monstrosities. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's despair that that triggers the brainwashing. Anyway, we should be grateful that you all made it out of the city safely. I hope you'll be keeping the good fight, SS. We'll keep cheering you on.
俺たちがやることは変わりません。一歩ずつ前に進んでいくだけでしょう。ですが、それだけじゃまだ足りません。皆さん一人一人の力が必要です。大切なものを取り戻すためには。どうかそれぞれ考えてみてください。この苦難の中で自分に何ができるのかを。俺たち特務支援課も精一杯それをお手伝いしますから。
Ain't that nice? Yes, it says their allies been bid farewell to the citizens and left the rooftop. Back inside, a familiar nurse agreed to let them use this nurse station to talk and decide what to do next.
Tio, 遅くなってごめん。無事でいてくれてよかった。
いいえ、ロイドさんの方こそあの状況であんな怪我をしてよく無事で。
ありがとな。ヨナたちと頑張ってくれていて心配をかけてしまって本当にすまなかった。
本当です。あんな無茶をして。でもロイドさんならきっと戻ってきてくれると思っていました。ロイドさん、改めてお帰りです。
ああ、ただいま。
思わぬ収穫だったかな。
おお、よかったね、テオ君。
ああ、もうあんたはいい加減泣きやめよな。
So you're headed for the Rhineford military factory to the west. I had a feeling that might be it. You did? So that must be what you three have been doing here then. Precisely. Chief, Yona, and I have been looking into some suspicious information surrounding the factory. Not to mention I spotted a certain sketchy professor amidst the chaos of everyone fleeing the city. You mean the slimeball that supported the illegitimate regime from 3 years ago? I don't remember him at all. Oh, him! I still remember him. I had a feeling the society was involved. His specialty is applied sciences, right? He's the one in charge of all the crazy powerful tech. Yes, in addition to being the engineer who completed the first generation Aeons. His involvement could explain that new Zobber Soldat model in that strange mask. That's why we had our detention placed in the military factory. Good thinking. It's looking more and more likely that we'll uncover something to help our investigation there. Everything found an infiltration route. It just so happens we have. Yon and I looked into it. It was a cargo line while the factory was still not under construction before the war. It feeds directly into the underground railway that connects to St. Ursula. Well, that's convenient. Almost too good to be true, but I trust if it's Teos, the source. We should head there right away. There's no time to waste. The sooner we can cover up what's really happening, the better. Yes, and the church isn't going to look the other way if it turns out the society is the one orchestrating this incident. And what surprised me, I'm surprised they haven't shown their faces yet. Well, besides the scientist. There's no telling the extent of that Albera fellow's plans, but it's a high time we shed some light on what's really happening. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. If we'll all work together. Just try not to get caught, will ya? Don't let all that hard work we did go to waste. I want to bet that the fake Rufus Albera is the fallen prince of Erebonia. What's his name? What were the fucking prince's name that joined with Ouroboros? I'm gonna place bets right now that it's him, because wasn't he really infatuated with Chancellor Osborne, and didn't really accept his death? So I'm gonna put all my marks on the fact that he's disguising himself as Rufus Albera. Don't worry, we'll be careful. And thanks, Diona, we really owe you one for helping Tio out. Save it, Bannings. Not like I did that much. Still, I guess it's good to see you back on your feet. The same obnoxious bright you ever were, huh? That's part of Yona's charm. Ah, knock it off already. Well, then I'll leave the investigation in that factory to the four of you. Yona and I will continue gathering as much info here as we can. We can reach the underground railway platform from the first floor lobby. Got it. Thanks. We'll be going now, Chief. Look after yourself. Same to you, Tio. Alright. Oh, Burning Heart 2? Ooh. Alright. Tio's not in my party. We're a squad of 3. Alright. Now, I never got around gearing Tio out back in the corridor. Thankfully, I got a shitload of fucking accessories I can pawn off to everybody. What do we got here? I'll give that to you. This will prevent Seal on him, because he's kind of like my physical and art user. Gladiator belt, sure. I'll do that on you. Prevent Seal. And let me see if I can get your arts up a little bit. That'll work. Oh no, Seal is no, it's mute, not Seal. Alright. What can I do to further get your arts up a little bit? Panzer, blinds? Let's go for that. Get your arts up. Orbment. You, buddy. What can I take off of you? Get rid of that shit. Get rid of this. I don't really use the EP boost. I don't really use that either. I might put Fortuna on because I can get 80 ATS and ATF up. That's Cross Crusade too I could do. It's pretty powerful. I think I'll save that for her. So I'll put that on. And then... Shining? No. It does give me insight though, which is actually very nice. You know what? I will. And then I kind of want some damage stuff. Alright, how... Then you get rid of impede. No. Cast, take that off. Put that Cross Crusade on. Then let's put let us be putting, I need to revise, so give me a Thelis. Then do I have an EP cost reduction? I do, but not the one I want, but it's fine. You see here. Rage. Guess there is one really cast burn. Leech it. Septium Vein. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll put poison on. Get some damage element, or not damage, status elements going. Alright.
Roof のホームにはこのロビーから降りられます。向こうに扉があるね。行ってみよう。
Don't beat me there. Somebody. Aha, there you are. Talk to her. You get something. I'm so glad you're able to reunite with your friends, Tio. I take you're leaving with them. Nothing gets past you, Lan. Yona and the chief will be staying behind, though. I'd ask you to look after them, but they really need to grow up and stop requiring a babysitter. Tough love. Thy name is Tio. Oh, come on. I know you care for those boys deep down. I'll be sure to keep an eye on them for you. And here, take this before you go.
Give me that.
Wow, are you sure we can have these? It sounds like some folks really still need supplies. It's fine. Think of it as a preventive care. The last thing I want you guys is coming back as patients. Alright, then you all should be on your way. Good luck out there. Alright, got some good stuffs. Alright. Down to the platform. Down to the platform. This is my first time seeing the new subway line that they built. It's a little eerie hearing how deathly silent it is down here. Yeah, all the trains were stopped after the city was occupied, right? Yes, we don't need to worry about the tracks being active. I would hope so. We should eventually reach where the freight and passenger lines split if we follow the line in the north. Let's make that our first destination. Walking on train lines like this always makes my heart race. Definitely, we've had to do this more than a few times over the last couple of years. Alright, let's get going. Well, it's awfully right in that assumption there's no trains. Because, it won't be pretty. It won't be pretty. Alright. Fish! That's right, I don't have any, I got all of my scanning has to be up to Tio now. Probably should have bought some. I should probably go back and buy some, actually. I might do that after this is over. Alright, analyze these things.
私の番です。
Alright. Thanks for sticking right there. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Burning Heart 2. We got strength, speed, defense for 4 turns. Aimon stands down. HP absorb for 2 turns. Ooh, yes. Is the speed? I think the speed's new too. All right. Nice. That's actually great in big groups. I have so much fucking Sepip. Oh, I need to go back. Actually, I can buy items here, can't I? Actually. Alright, since I can, I'm gonna upgrade. Well, Rip, I should have probably did you, because you would have benefited more than Wazzy would. Fuck me. I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb. Alright, what was it? Oh. Battle scopes. There, I'll never run out. Alright. Ourselves a rat problem this. Runaway. Oh, it's a sheep, not a rat. These guys are gonna move, so I'm gonna do a big brain. Oh, they see right through me. Look at these guys, they just stop outside of the fucking circle. Well, I got one at least. Rip. My big brain plan didn't work out at all. Well, now they fucking move. They saw right through me. You would miss. Alright, you damn sheep, I'm not improving your methods right now, so kindly fuck off. Wazzy still get XP? Okay, he does. So it doesn't matter if they die or not, they still get XP. Fucking rat. Sheep thing. We made it to the junction. If we keep going straight, we'd eventually reach the city. Yeah, but I seriously doubt the EDF doesn't have that direction heavily guarded. I wouldn't risk it. Yep, no need to rush it. I'm sure we'll make it to the city eventually. Yes, it's only a matter of time before we gather our friends and teach that so-called supreme leader a lesson. No one stands between us and our home and gets away with it. That's the spirit.
Kia, Waji. さっきはありがとうな。
一体何の話だい？
分かってるだろ。病院での屋上でのことさ。おかげでようやく気づけた気がするんだ。市民たちだけじゃない、俺たち自身が見失っていたこと。クロスベルが自治州じゃなくなったあの日、俺たちには目標ができた。絶対にもう一度クロスベルの独立を成し遂げてみせるって。でもそれは愛国心だとか誇りを守るだとか、そんなかっこいい理由じゃなかったはずだ。あの時独立国を否定してクロスベルが帝国に飲み込まれることになって、それをどこかで気に病みながらも一生懸命俺たちを支えてくれた一人の女の子、そして俺たちの決断に付き合わせる形で苦難の道をたどることになったクロスベルの人たち。そんな彼女が、みんなが何の憂いもなくまた笑顔で過ごせるクロスベルにしたい。そんなささやかな願いだけだったんだ。
ロイド。私やエリーさん、ランディさんたちも同じです。でも私たちはそれをいつの間にか忘れてしまったんですね。多くの人たちの期待を背負って戦ううちに、再独立そのものが使命であるかのように。
そして自分たちでも知らず知らずのうちに、独立の象徴たろうとクロスベルの英雄たろうとしてしまった。人々がわずかにでもずっと抱えていた絶望感や不信感からも目をそらして、それが市民たちが新総統を受け入れてしまう隙間となったんだろう。だけど俺たちはもう忘れない。俺たち特務支援課の支援のあり方を、目の前の問題を一つ一つ地道に解決して、市民たちをただ支えるんじゃなく、寄り添い支え合っていく。それが俺たちの足場で強さだったこと。
ああ、それこそが僕が惚れ込んだ君たちさ。そしてきっと今回の事件でも同じだろう。これまで乗り越えた事件の陰に多くの人々の支えがあったようにね。
キーヤも全力で支えるから。ロイドたちの仲間の一人として、キーヤ・バニングスとしてゼロからの出発ですね。
ああ、そして奪われたものを絶対に取り戻そう。特務支援課としてみんなと力を合わせてこの事件の真実をつかみ取ることで。
あれ、これって何か音
Gunfire
が聞こえますね。
これは
まさか銃声なのか。
それにこの駆動音は。
あの人たちは。
Uh-oh.
止まれ、反乱分子が。諦めて投降するがいい。
大丈夫かティーター。
はい。でもこのままじゃ二人とも伏せてください。
仲間
Reinforcements.
がいたのか。で、お前らは。
支援課の皆さん、どうしてこんなところに。
話は後だ。一緒に迎撃するぞ。
こんなところで支援家どもを見つけるとは。相当閣下にあだなす愚か者ども、このヘルモードで蹂躙してくれる。
ヘルモード、それが新型の名前ですか。
やれやれ、まさかここで相手をするなんてね。だけど
ああ、引くわけにはいかない。全力で行くぞみんな。
キーヤも頑張る。オーダーは任せてね。了解です。
強敵だ。
Oh, they're in my party now. Yes. All right. All right. You would miss.
Yes.
What do we got here? Alright, let's get this thing analyzed. Alright, we need to go through all this. Okay, you guys are... these guys are all scanned. Alright. Alright. So, what do we got here? Hard Straight 2, Shaft Grenade, Heavy Excel, and Vital Cannon. Alright. We got Omega Impulse. Alright, Dragonfall. Why not? He's probably gonna die, so might as well use it. Nope, not today, sir. Not today. Rude. Alright, we got... Zero arts? I will take it. Die, bitch. Damn, the man got his CP back already? Wait, how'd that happen? Alright, not quite sure how he got his CP foot back full, but...
かったぜ。
Thanks, lady.
行きます。
Appreciated.
俺の番だな。
Alright, we got.
チャンスだ。
続きます。行きます。元気出してか、プレジャースマイル。はい。デミランナー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。チャンスです。
そこだ。
Zero arts for me. Too bad. You have nothing effectively good against it. So.
さあ行くぞ。とどめだ。タイガーチャージ。崩した。
For some reason, Tio absorbed it. Works for me. Oh, you get to go again? What an asshole.
私の番ですね。
Not today, sir.
ごめんなさい。チャンスです。
もらった。
Don't take your rage out on me.
よし。
はい。ドライブ開始。
行くぞ。
やあ。ありがとうございます。行きます。デミガンナー起動。アブソリュートゼロ。
Come on. I froze it. Oh, never mind. Fuck your robot.
迎撃完了。先を急ぎましょう。
Level up.
よし。やったぞ。
まあ
The new crafts? Lame. Why? This can't be happening. How did that glorified forklift manage to overcome the latest Sabra sold at? We must report this to the certain leader at once. I managed to take it down. Phew, I didn't doubt that we would. Good work, everyone. I thought we were goners when they were chasing us back there. Yeah, we owe you guys one. Thanks for saving our bacon. I doubt we could have taken out that sold out that thing without you. Don't mention it. I'm glad we could count on Tita and her orbital gear. We're just hoping it'll go smooth sailing from here. Look at the awesome team we're assembling. I'm sure everything will work out at this rate. You guys look like you're in good spirits. I'm so glad you're all right. So, what are you two doing down here in the first place, Tita? You came running from the direction of the city. Well, the thing is, maybe it's fate ran to you guys now of all times. But you haven't seen Erica around, have you? Professor Russell? No, has something happened to her? We were in the IBC building when the city was occupied. A bunch of black uniformed soldiers stormed the building, demanding that my mom go with them. Next thing we knew, she was shoving us in an elevator leading to underground.
おい、ふざけてる場合か。あんな野郎ども、俺がぶちのめしてやる。
あの数に得体の知れない新型機体、いくらなんでも無理ね、あなた一人じゃ。依頼よ、アガットクロスナー。死んでもティータを守りなさい。いいわね。
So that's what happened. I'm not surprised Professor Russell put your safety first, although... Yeah, she's as stubborn as a mule, but it's my fault she did that. I never should have allowed us to end up in this situation to begin with. That's on me. You don't have to blame yourself, Agate. I guess that means Estelle and Yoshio haven't been with you guys, huh? Where the hell are they at? I'm afraid not. We haven't been able to get in touch with them since the city was occupied. Something must be jamming communications. I hope they're alright. Estelle and Yoshio are both seasoned bracers. I trust they'll be alright. I'm more worried about your mother. I don't doubt that she's probably pretty tough for a researcher, but these are trained soldiers that we're dealing with. I think it's interesting that she's still in EDF's custody, at least. However, that doesn't answer why they wanted your mother to begin with. We don't know either. The soldier said something about someone needing helpers, but that's all we know. We managed to access one of the underground computers after that, but that's how we learned she was taken to the Rhineford military factory. I have my suspicions on who this someone could be. Which means I also have a really bad feeling about this. So do I. Only one name comes to mind based on the information we have thus far. This fucking thing. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is a guild request at the end of the day. The job's not done until it's reported in and the client gives the reward. I'm dragging Erica out of there so I can get paid, whether she likes it or not. We'll stay here for sure. Sounds like we're headed to the same place then. You can count on us for support. The more the merrier. Thanks everyone, we really appreciate it. I should at least be a lend a hand when it comes to things like information gathering and technology. Don't undersell yourself, I'm sure you'll be a great help. Not gonna lie, running into you guys was a good timing. We could really use the help. No problemo, teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it? So the military factory is that away, huh? Yeah, let's get moving. Oh boy. Alright. Now I got these guys. Nice. I don't think I can take these guys. I can go to the corridor. Can I take these guys with me? I'm kind of curious actually. I'm more stuck to the old crew. Ozzy and Keel now assist you in the Reverie corridor. Teal will assist you. Cool. Tinagatu will assist you. Crow will assist you. Alright. So they party members. There he is! Alright. Oh, that's right. I thought I had Teal in here before last time, but I guess it doesn't. Nice! Alright, well, I'm not gonna do anything in here right now because I'm sure we'll be forced to come in here when the routes join up. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. When we come back, we will continue our way to the factory and see what happens. Sarah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.